This is baseline. Now, the most important thing about baseline economics and the American Homeless Companion, all of which came from conversation out here on Haight Street with Status, is this a one-way street? Is this just for validation of the homelessness? To make them, give them some rights, so when their backpack gets stolen and they go up to a police officer and say, hey, my backpack was stolen, the cop doesn't just say, oh, really? Grab another one out of the garbage, which is what happens. Property disenfranchised from status, not allowed back into status value. The point here is that baseline economics is an evaluation of an existing layer in the economy that has spawned it because it is a surplus layer from a successful economy, a successful design. If we were screaming on the streets, we need more people, bail, 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 give them bales of water, we would be in a big trouble system that didn't work. But we don't. We have a surplus of extra people that don't have to do anything. Now, the important thing to remember here is don't look at them as being the bums. They are the benchmark of your stability, your job. How wonderful it is to know that in your career, society stops pushing people upwards. And that's into middle management at McDonald's or senior producer at wherever you might be. Top sales guy, wherever that might be. Wouldn't it be wonderful if you, with your drive and your ambition, were not having to compete with people that didn't care, that didn't want to do anything, but were simply in the system and moving forward? Think about the value of the validation of baseline to status. Think about that. Also, the validation of baseline gives status a way to take better chances, to be riskier. How much more risk would you have taken? How much more creative would you have been in that last meeting had you known that, hey, fire me, Bob. I can't be ticketed for crashing in the park if I have to because I don't want to pay $400 a night for a hotel room, which will quickly become a hemorrhage in my financial portfolio. That's why it's terrifying. What does it take to keep me propped up? So once we validate baseline, not only do the people that want to do things have the ability to do them better with less institutionalized competition, but they also sleep better at night knowing that there is a social safety net and there's no stigma around it. That's the mission of baseline economics. It's the hope of the American Homeless Companion. And this is Baseline.